It's going to be a disappointing close for the markets. We're down 0.5% on the Nifty and the Sensex. But this is the week where in the beginning we were trying to see whether we can climb above our 20-day moving average, right? The hope was that markets will break the 20-day moving average and inch higher. But now we've put in a gap of nearly 200 points from that 20-day moving average. And there was a second leg of selling which came in the last 30 minutes. So the Nifty is down more than 100 points for the day, a cut of 0.5%. For the week, the Nifty is down close to about 0.5%, a similar cut on the Sensex, but the mid-caps managed to close the week, at least with some gains. So week to date, the mid-cap index is currently up close to about 0.5%. The advanced decline ratio for the day firmly in favor of the stocks under pressure. The big losers, IndusInd Bank is your top Nifty drag today. You've got cuts coming through in NTPC, Divi's Laboratory, UPL, SBI Life, Asian Paints, Sun Pharma. So across the board, you are seeing stocks in various sectors. The gainers list includes HCL Tech, and that's the top Nifty gainer. And outside of that, just Power Grid and Titan. These are the only two stocks with gains of more than 1% in the frontline pack.
Well, mid-caps, the index actually succumbed to pressure. By the end of it, even the mid-cap index was down about 0.5%. The advanced decline ratio is actually very negative, just about 1,000 stocks advancing and over 1,700, almost 1,800 declining. So a weak day for the mid-caps. Can't take away from that. If I talk about the areas where the pressure was most felt or some of the big declining stocks, look at something like an Ashoka Buildcon down quite a bit. We were discussing Z right now, 3-4% down on Z as well. Then you had some result reactions which the street didn't quite like. Apollo Tyres stands out as a sore point there, 8% down on that stock. Pull up some of the other result reactions. Info Edge, Naukri's numbers didn't really help matters. Mazgaon Dog down about 3%. There is BEML, which came out with a loss. So, some of the earnings today have not really inspired too much confidence. However, on the upside, you do have some interesting names. And GMM Pfaudler was definitely one of them. That's a very solid result reaction with a 10% gain. Some of the stocks that get added to the MSCI indices like REC managed to retain some gains, about 3.5% there. Supreme Industries, again, because of the index inclusion, was up about 5%. But overall, you'd have to say, going into the weekend on a bit of a somber note, Prashant.
Banks basically is the problem. Week on week, the Bank Nifty is down 1.5%. The Nifty is down much lesser. And mid-cap and small-cap indices are up for the week. I mean, Friday and Friday, those indices actually are higher. So that's the issue. I mean, actually, even today, it's ICICI Bank and HDFC Bank. Between the both of them, that's 17-18% to weight. And they added close to about 45 index points downward pressure out of the 120 that you had on the Nifty on the lower side. And of course, I mean, disproportionate impact on Nifty Bank as well. So, I mean, we leave on a slightly underwhelming kind of note, but we'll see how things go. US market action also has been starting to look a little shaky. We'll see how that goes later today. It's a wrap on this edition of Closing Bell from all of us here. Thanks very much for staying with us. Don't go anywhere. Our Friday special, Smart Money, comes up next. Stay with us.